집에 왜 못 들어가?
Attention citizens! This domicile is in violation of civic ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective
CZ-36이
quarantine
뭔데?
until corrective measures
뭘
can
위반한
be
거야?
taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell? Don't violate the perimeter, son.
우리 집이라고요, 아버지.
Effective against moths, mosquitoes, and tannins. I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
Ah, you know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
뭘 찾고 있는데요?
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Dad, you are way off here. Mom isn't a...
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working
술병이라는
right
곳
now.
근처,
Do
오케이.
me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we
대답도
need
안
to talk.
했는데.
What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
아빠야, 너 보시나?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But,
What?
confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
집은 왜 저 모양이에요?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
I don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
So, when is this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file. Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice.
로레인이
was it,
숨기고
citizen?
있는 거라. 엄마가 숨기고 있는 거.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you?
동상 닦는 데 근처에 뭐 있겠죠? 술이 있을 것 같은데.
This is my axe. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
술을 숨기고 있다. 양동이가 선택이 안 돼.
If Mom is a hidden stash of booze like Dad says, that may be my only hope of getting my hands on some contraband.
스피커에 안에다 넣었을 것 같아요.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double-double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
야, 성질 건드려서 벌점 받아야지.
Mom? Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you.
Attention citizens. Please report.
Mom? I don't want to annoy whoever's on the other end of that thing.
자, 그럼 기타 가지고 제니퍼한테 가봅시다. 제니퍼한테. 어? 페인트 슬쩍 하자.
Locked.
잠겼어. 부숴 그냥.
Locked.
잠겼네. 이거 빠지나 이거?
It's just another brick in the wall. I just can't get through to Mom with Dad always spying on us.
저기 하나만 색깔이 다른데. 저 위에 거 선택되라고. 아니 저 위에 거는 왜 선택이 안 돼요? 두 개에서만 왔다 갔다 해. 어? 하나로 나오네? 마우스라면?
Not interested. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. She missed a spot.
자 그럼 기타를 경찰한테 걸려볼까? 아 저 눌리나 저거? 종 애정이 한다.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business.
뭐야?
And B, seeing as she
이놈이야
ain't
새
the chick no
남친이?
more- Yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
아까 그 여자 제니퍼였어? 제니퍼랑 사귀냐?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
제니퍼한테 함부로 하지
You
마.
better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing
근데
but
어서
respect
오세요.
for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
아니요 2회차 이상 안 했는데요. 저희가 엔딩 못 봤어요 아직도. 딴 분야 한 거 보신 것 같은데 라쿤님이. 코눈에 훌쩍거려. 메뉴에 뭐 있었어? 무료 시식. 예전에 엔딩 못 봤어요. 예전에 할 때도 그냥 하다 말았어요 중간에. 무료 시식. 제니퍼한테 함부로 하지 마. 메뉴에 뭐 있어?
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a
개가
dog
있다고?
hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
개가 있다고?
You sure there's a dog around here?
Listen, smart boy, there's only two things I'm allergic to. Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka-bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What? kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Rivellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change. What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
이게 뭔데?
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
콩치즈?
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit. Smell you later.
떠돌이 개를 친구로 만드세요. 떠돌이 개가 어딨는데? 어? 아인슈타인?
Hey! There's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly!
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
그거 다시 꺼내봐봐.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
가져가자고 저거 못 갖고 가? 아 있네 이미?
Peas, liver, and soy. Three things that have nothing to do with hot dogs. Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein.
아인슈타인이 강고기를 좋아하는구나.
Oh, shit. Not again. Well, don't just stand there, McDoofus. Go get him.
응? 재채기 하고 나면 사라지네 저게. 가보자. 다 쓴 거 남았나?
My spray can?
Oh,
Dork. Yeah?
you and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
뭐 아무거나 몰라도 상관없겠지? 똑같겠지? 떨어뜨려야 되나? 껑충 뜨기가 아니잖아 이거는. 뭐 어떡하라는 거야 이거? 제가 하는 거 따라해야 돼. 근데 알아서 따라 하는데. 아니 그쪽 발판 말고 이름을 어떻게 해야 보내지? 걔는 무조건 저쪽, 뒤쪽으로 일단 올라가. 야 내려가지마 임마. 왜 내려가? 다시 올라가. 지금 앰플은 안 나와요. 올라가면. 껑충 해보자. 아, 대체 이게 껑충이야? 껑충 아니잖아. 번역을 잘못했나? 그냥 목 뒤로 해서 연주한 건데 껑충이라고 해놨지? 일단 포기해봐봐.
You cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
걔를 데리고 와봅시다.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
자꾸 도망가.
Yeah?
You haven't seen a stray dog around here, have you?
Not since they were banned.
You know anything about that dog that just came through here?
You're seeing things, Mick Weirdo. There hasn't been a dog in Hill Valley for years, not since Big Brown banned them.
You're...
그러면 이 간으로 만든 소세지를 핫도그 시식품?
Peas, liver, and soy. Three things that have nothing to do with hot dogs. Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein.
이거를 저 널판지 위에 못 놔두나? 여기 위에다가 안 되네. 뭐가 떠야 하지.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
다시 들어가네. 어디 가면 다시 야. 아니 다시 들어가지 어디로 가.
That stray never leaves any clues to... Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
올 때마다 다른 데 숨어 얘는. 봐봐.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I
먼저
absolutely have to.
가 있는 건 안 되네. 이게 자동으로 가는 거예요. 내가 조작해서 가는 게 아니야. 이 게임을 이렇게 만들었어.
I always guess wrong. If only he left some sort of tracks I could detect. Where could he be hiding?
아, 맨 처음에 여기 있었고 그 다음에 여기 있었고 그냥 여기로 가겠지?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
그냥 놓고 가면 안 된다는데 이거를?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
이거 든 상태로 안 되는데? 안 들고 찾아야 되는 것 같은데?
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
든 상태로 안 돼요. 그냥 아무것도 안 든 상태로 해보자.
I bet you're under here.
야, 왜 또 거기야?
Not a sign of him.
걔가 숨기 전에 가려고 했는데 안 가져요, 저 장소가. 걔가 저기 있을 때만 가집니다.